Morning, friends and neighbors. Another installment of fun with guns down on the farm. Well, if you was watching the videos from last week, I got in there and did a little review on the Bond Arms Rough and Rowdy 45 long Colt M410. All I did was shoot some 45. I wanted to see what it would do, how it grouped, where point of impact was compared to point of aim. And for point of aim for the lower barrel, right on the money. Point of impact for the upper barrel using the same sight picture and the same point of aim was about a 5.5, 6 inch rise and a little to the left. And we're going to redo that again today simply because not only are we going to be looking at that, but I'm also going to do a little check and see on personal defense 410 ammo that's available now. As we did earlier on the video last week, on the 45 Colt, we're going to be shooting Winchester, cowboy action load, 750 feet per second, 250 grain, flat point, soft lead. And for the defensive ammo, I've got 3 of the most available brands in my area. And I'm going to tell you something, it might be cheaper to shoot long Colt in the long run because some of this stuff can get pretty pricey. I've never owned a 410 really much, but for defensive ammo, one of them we're going to use today is the Winchester PDX-1, and that's your duplex load with the copper disc and the copper BB shot. And I've seen it used in some classes I gave. A guy brought a Taurus to my class and shot it, and he did good. But you're only getting 10 rounds in here. Man, and that runs about $14. And we've also got some, what looks to be fairly economical leather belay, or however you say it. I'm sure I said it wrong and I'm sorry. I say liler below. I might be wrong. If you know a better way to say it, please let me know. But this is a 25 round box of basically a duplex load of buck and BB, and the way it looks to me ought to be pretty nice. There's some triple-aught buck in there, one piece, and then the rest of it is BB. So it's a duplex load as well. It's made for self-defense. And we're out at the farm today, so bear with any mooing you hear in the background because the cows like to come up and see me when I'm doing this. That's pretty fun. We're also going to be shooting some of this Remington Ultimate Home Defense. This comes in a box of 20 rounds, and it's basically the same kind of style stuff, but it's just a straight 4-pellet double-aught buck. It's not really a duplex load. It's not anything woo-wow crazy. It's just a regular 4-pellet number 3 buck, or what they call 3-aught buck. So we're going to shoot the 45 Colt first. Our point of aim is going to be right here all the time for every shot we fire today. And we're going to find out what kind of spread we can get. Now, Bond Arms recommends when you shoot this, your maximum engagement distance should be 21 feet or less. It is a very small barrel. It's a 3.5 inch barrel. And essentially when that wad comes out of the shell, while the front of it or the middle of it is still coming out of the shell, the rest of the wad's going out of the gun, so there's not a whole lot of travel there. So we're going to find out what kind of spread we get. All right, let's go. Hey, bossy. Number 231, in case anybody's interested. She's a good cow. She always comes to see me. Bring this up here, you get a little bit better view. Hopefully most of it stays on the paper. I got no clue because I haven't done any previous testing on this. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is fire 6 rounds for 45 Colt. See if we can duplicate the same point of impact shift we got last time. Starting out with the lower barrel. Now the upper barrel. Doing the same thing. Lower barrel. That's weird. So it's keeping that same degree of point of impact versus point of aim deviance. And that was totally out of left field. I don't know what happened to that. Upper barrel coming out. Lower barrel. Stuck a couple in there. I don't know where that came out of nowhere on that. The rest of them are doing their thing. Staying about the same distance. Alright. Let's go ahead and paste those up. We'll come back, shoot some shots, see what we get.